Taurus, happy Wednesday. It is your turn to have your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, to have your reading for the week ahead. Before I start, I just wanted to say that in the US it is Veterans Day, and in Canada it is Remembrance Day. So if you have served for your country, just know that you're also serving for ours as well. And I thank you so much for all the sacrifices that you and your families make for us on the daily. All right, so Taurus, let's see what's coming up for your week. What kind of energies are you giving me this week? Let's take a look here. I've already blessed these cards. I've already said my prayers. I'm just going to just note anybody who's a new subscriber, thank you very much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. I think you're going to like it here because we have an amazing group of people here, and I am so very grateful for you if you were here brand new and you just clicked here to watch. So I'm doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Wednesday is Earth Sign Day. All right. I am starting off with the Moonchild Tarot. I have been shuffling these, so I'm just going to cut them. And let's get to work. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Taurus for the week ahead. What do we have for Taurus? Whether that be love, family, finances, anything for the highest good of Taurus, please. Taurus really needs your help with guidance and understanding, please. For the week ahead, I am Taurus, by the way. This sign doesn't hang here to let you know this is a Taurus reading. It hangs here because I am a Taurus sun. That's why. So let's go. This deck has really been thinking today. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There we go. We start with the Queen of Pentacles. There we are, people. So whether you're male, female, the Queen of Pentacles is your energy. If you're an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very balanced. She's very financially balanced. She's also someone who is full of charity. So, you know, she's willing to do whatever it takes to help others, as well as just running her own life. So she's the one who is you know, giving to others, making sure everyone has what they need, and she's just go, go, go. She's the multitasking queen. All right, what do we have next to go with the Queen of Pentacles, please? There we go. We have the Moon card here. And the Moon card is about, you know, things are not exactly as they seem. So it is about a little bit of fear. Yeah, a little bit of fear for sure. And it is also about, you know, not really being able to see that far into the distance because the moon doesn't really give us much of a light. And, you know, it's like looking in the backyard, you see what you think might be a monster in the distance, or in the dark, you see a shadow, but it's actually a bunny when it comes by, because the moonlight is shining on it a certain way. So, you know, the moon kind of is a trickster, plays with your eyes, plays with your brains, and so things could be not exactly as they seem. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is about partnership. And so I have the Queen of Pentacles energy here, the Moon, and the Three of Pentacles. So I am inclined to say with these three cards that perhaps there is a partnership here that isn't really as it seems. So let's go with that. And partnership, of course, could be in business, but we'll read a little further here and see what's going on. One more card, or two more cards, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Yeah, these are really thinking today. I've been doing a couple of, sort of getting done some private readings, and they were thinking a lot. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So feeling left out, looking looking in, feeling in lack. Fives are usually about lack in the tarot, and the Five of Pentacles is about lack of money, lack of shelter, feeling left out on the outside looking in. You know, that maybe you feel like you don't belong. What else do we have here? We have the Ten of Pentacles. So I think you can do better, Taurus. I think you can be happier. I think that just looking at these 5 cards here, I feel as though you could be happier. I feel as though you could make better choices regarding charity, regarding love, regarding a partnership, I believe. I believe this is about love because of the partnership card. I feel like you're feeling like you're on the outside looking in, but you know that out here is the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you are feeling in lack right now, that things just aren't really going your way. And I don't think I don't feel as though it is something that's really terribly in lack. What I feel is that you feel like you can do better. So let's see where that's going. We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom here. I feel like you feel you can do better in love. So let's see here. All right, I'm going to use the Wisdom Seekers Tarot for clarification. Forgot I had these. So I pulled them out and here we go. So they kind of seem like a new deck. I've you know, brought them out, shuffled them, read the book to see what's going on, if anything was different, and then put them away and forgot about them. All right. Just going to cut these here. All right. So let's do some clarifying, right? Queen of Pentacles, that's our energy, right? Queen of Pentacles, whether you're a male or female, it could be someone who is a male that favors their divine feminine. We all have divine feminine and masculine energy. Or it could just be someone who is a queen, right? Someone who is a feminine energy, favors their feminine side. So Queen of Pentacles. Clarification, the Queen of Pentacles here is thinking. Thinking with the Hanged Man. Thinking could be about a Pisces. Thinking about, you know, trying to see things from a different point of view. Sort of like making a... what am I trying to think of? Making a a 2 and 4 list, like, you know, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. So it's kind of like that. I think that's what you're in the Hanged Man thinking about. And then we have the King of Cups. You could be thinking about someone who is a water sign. The lips are still not working. The King of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, someone who is very deep. So someone who will speak about things that are under the surface. Someone who is very deep. So you're thinking about the deep conversation, the deep-rooted romance, the love, you know, the fact that the King is someone who hurts deeply and loves deeply. You may be involved with someone like that right now. I think you are. I do see the Lovers here, and the Lovers tells me that I feel like you think that this water sign here, they don't have to be a water sun sign. They could be, you know, in moon and rising, or in their chart. Someone that has water in their chart. I think you're thinking about your relationship with them, and that you feel as though they may be a soulmate, someone who feels deeply. You're trying to see this relationship from a different perspective. You're kind of going over your pros and cons list, I guess. And what do we have for the moon here? Please clarify the moon card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands is about quick-moving energy. It's about passionate messages, and so something that is not as it appears. I feel like Eight of Wands is passionate messages that are coming in, and I think it's probably from another person. I don't think it's from this person. I don't think it's from your person. So let's keep looking here. We could have a clarification on the moon, please. Seven of Pentacles, planting the seeds of intention. So I feel as though with the Moon card, there's a little bit of fear here, a little bit of apprehensiveness. The Eight of Wands tells me that there is fast-moving messages of passion. This could be someone who is sending you messages and you didn't ask for them to do that, but they're just sending you messages anyway. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that you might know that person because you are, it looks like you are now reaping the rewards of planting the seeds of intention. So this might be someone you met before the person that you met, whom you think is your soulmate or your lover, right? This could very well be someone who is before that. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? What I'm saying is I think that there may have been messages in the past. It is in the past, position. There may have been messages in the past that came in that are messages that are passionate, and I have a feeling that this, when you were planting the seeds of intention with this person, they're finally just catching up with you right now. The Three of Pentacles, though, the Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress, who is also Taurus, and she is very creative. So I think it's a creative partnership. I think that with the Empress energy, she's always creating. So she could be creating a life. Like, I don't mean, when I say create life, I mean being pregnant with a child. When I say creating a life, I believe that's, the things that you do in your life, the opportunities that you create for yourself. Because make no mistake, we are creating opportunities for ourselves. Those opportunities are not just finding us out of the blue. We are creating those opportunities for ourselves. So the Empress here, she is the one who is quite creative. She can DIY anything. She is someone also that people would confide in because she gives good advice. She's always connected to spirit. She's highly intuitive. She's also Taurus. So this could be a partnership with a Taurus. Or this is you. This is your energy in the partnership. Let me take a look here. I'm going to have one more card clarifying, please. There we go. We have the Princess of Cups. Now, the Princess of Cups is actually, in this deck, is the Page. So the Page of Cups tells me that that maybe you might be looking to start over in love, that you might be either looking for an apology from someone, or that you are looking to start a new love going forward. Why do we have the Five of Pentacles, though? Five of Pentacles, clarify. Five of Pentacles, please. There we go. Five of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you've been working a lot, Taurus, which isn't unlike the Taurus, right? Stacking the Pentacles. So you've been working a lot. I feel like you're single at this time. When I say single, I don't mean dating. When I say single, I mean not legally wed or in some sort of a union, like a living together or something like that, a committed union. So I feel like you feel left out because really all you've been doing is working a lot. You are single, you are abundant, and I feel like that you work so much that you don't necessarily see people. Three of Wands is here. Yeah, you've been waiting for maybe people to contact you and say, hey, where you at? How you doing? And I don't think that's happening. Or the union that you're in isn't really giving you much satisfaction. It's keeping you waiting and keeping you feeling like you're on the outside looking in. Why do we have the Ten of Pentacles here, please? Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Prince of Swords. Princess of Swords. So that is the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is someone who is the investigator of the tarot. So this is someone who is either you're watching them or they're watching you. It's likely it's on the internet, so Facebook, Instagram, whatever apps you use. And the Princess of Swords, yeah, is someone who's doing investigating. So someone might be Googling your name, trying to find out what you're up to lately. But that person, I think that you could be Googling them as well. And you're finding out that they are someone. Now, I'm not talking about your person. I'm talking about the other person that you're thinking about with this Princess of Cups card. The Princess of Swords, because she is someone who is the investigator, she's looking for someone who is, in fact, Ten of Cups. So she could be watching someone else. And then we have the Fool. Yep, she's looking at having a new start here. So I think you, Taurus, are looking at having a new start. The Chariot's here. I think it's going to happen fairly soon once you make your decision about whether or not you are going to stay or whether you're going to go. Should you stay or should you go now? All right, so I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. By the way, if you're interested in tarot or you want to buy a deck of your own, I do have all the decks that I own. They're listed down below in the Amazon link, amazon.ca. If you do purchase from that link, I will get a portion of the profits. So if you're uncomfortable with that, then I suggest you just log in with your own ID, and there you go. All right. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, and she is clarified by the Hanged Man, the King of Cups, and the Lovers. So there's lots of emotion here. Clarify, please, the King of Cups, the Lovers, and woo. All right, didn't even have to say the and. There we do. We have the Pisces, which is the High Priestess. High Priestess is telling you to connect to your source. She's highly intuitive, always connected to source. She actually has a third eye, and she's a light worker. So she is someone who is like a tarot card reader or a psychic or someone who works in the light arts. Who's a light worker. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this person, I feel like you feel the person that you are with right now could be your soulmate, because I've got the Lovers, the soulmate card. That's intended love by the universe, by the way. Major Arcana, can't change it, got to go through it. And then we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles here, who are actually a perfect match. So I feel like there is a soulmate connection here. Then why are you looking elsewhere? What's going on here? What is going on? The Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Why is it here, please? Eight of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Please clarify. Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. There we go. We have the Moon. So this started out with the Moon. We have the Moon, and then we have the Moon clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. And here we are back to the Moon. So I feel a little bit of fear that things are not as they seem. Maybe you feel like this person could be your soulmate, but you're not necessarily comfortable in the relationship. Something has come up. I don't know what, because you can't really see that far into the future with the Moon energy, right? What else do we have to clarify? We have here the Seven of Wands. So you're feeling a little bit defensive, wanting to take the higher ground in terms of this relationship. But I feel like, you, maybe there's some words in the relationship. There could very well be, but I think they're just, little words. I don't think there's any crazy problems going on here in this relationship, but I feel as though it is, you feel for some reason as though it's not going to last. And let's find out. We're going to look at the Three of Pentacles again, the partnership card, which was clarified by the Empress and the Princess of Cups. Empress and the Princess of Cups. Can you please clarify? We have Temperance in the reverse. So this relationship is throwing you off balance. So now I understand just a little bit more. Yeah, you're being thrown off balance with this person. And let's find out more here. The Empress and the Princess of Cups, please clarify. The Empress and the Princess of Cups. That won't go back in. We'll take that one. You're thinking about ending the chapter with that person. So you think that they could be your soulmate, but I think that you feel as though the energy that they're giving you is throwing you out of balance. You're not necessarily completely out of balance, but I feel like it's not what you usually do. It's not the relationship that you, let me listen for a second here. Okay, so you're not in control of this relationship. And I mean, I don't, when it comes to being in a relationship, I don't necessarily think it's about anything about control, but I feel like you're the follower rather than the leader. And I don't know why, because you are kind of a person who really doesn't usually follow, a person who usually leads. I guess it depends who you're in the relationship with. But the World card is here, and so is Temperance. So that is Sagittarius and Yeah, so it looks like you could be in a relationship with someone who just kind of pushes you off balance once in a while. And you're not sure why that happens. And sometimes maybe you let it happen, right? So I'm looking at the 5 of Pentacles here. It was clarified by the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Let's find out what the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands is about, please. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. We have the Hanged Man again. There's lots of thinking going on here. I feel like you're about to close the chapter, or you were about to close the chapter, and then you decided to think it over again, because I really think that you think this person is your soulmate. So I don't necessarily think that you want to let go of this relationship, but you don't like being pushed off balance either. What do we have here? The 3 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Clarify, please. 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Oops, there we go. Yeah, I feel like you either want to take control of this relationship with the Emperor energy, that you wish you could take control, or you are thinking about the Emperor. Doesn't that always come up? Taurus and Aries. I don't know what the deal is, but it is always coming up here. So I think that you could be looking at things from a different perspective. You could be thinking about an Aries, or you could be wondering why am I not in charge of this relationship? Why am I letting it get away on me? Why am I letting this other person throw me off balance? We have the 10 of Pentacles, and then we have the Princess of Swords and a Fool. I think you might be wishing for a new start with somebody else. Someone else who broke your heart in the past, I think. The Fool and the Princess of Swords. Clarify, please. We have the Queen of Cups. I feel like it was an emotional conversation that ended up breaking your heart. There was a conversation about clarity, I think this is new conversation coming up. You want to have a conversation. I also feel as though the breaking of the heart came from a conversation. So a deep conversation that you had with the other person. The Ace of Swords tells me that you'd like to speak with them again, and you'd like to find out what they're doing and what's up with them. So yeah, let's okay, I'm just going to clarify the World card here, because that's what I'm hearing in my head. Clarify the World. Clarify the World, please. Why is the World card here? Why are you closing this chapter? Clarify the World. Clarify the World, please. All right. Yeah, you're clarifying the world. I mean, clarifying the world, you are thinking about closing the chapter, because this is the second time we've got Temperance in reverse. And then we have the Sun, which is in the reverse. Now, when the Sun is in reverse, it's a lower degree of brightness under the Sun, but I feel like you have the potential to have the Sun shining on you, but in your loss of balance, you've decided that maybe you're not worth it. And yeah, I don't know where that came from. Maybe you're feeling as though you deserve more. You deserve the Sun in the upright position, but that's not what you're getting here. And so it's not a terrible relationship that you're in, but I think that you are just wanting more. I think that's what it is. I have a new deck that we are going to use, and it is an oracle deck. I'm using it at the end of each reading, and it is Angels and Ancestors. Let's get some advice for you from Angels and Ancestors here. If I could please have some advice for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. For the week ahead. Of course, the week ahead, that could mean anything. Time is fluid, so that could mean next month, the week ahead. It could mean a year from now. So take it as it resonates. You get information when you're ready to hear it. Oh, there we go. All right. Through one here. Let me get the glasses on. We have Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Interesting. Create energy. Now, exchange energy to create abundance. How attractive is he? It's cute. Okay, let me get the book here. And yeah, this deck I got just a couple days ago, so I'm not necessarily I don't necessarily know what the editor has to say or the writer has to say about the cards. So exchanging energy and creating abundance, that tells me that through an exchange of energy, you can create abundance. As I'm looking at this reading here, that's what I'm feeling. You could be in the perfect relationship you're in right now, but I think you need to learn how to create abundance by exchange of energy. Trader, let me take a look here. There we go. All right, it says make connections and exchange information, talents, or support. The trader brings the lesson and energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand or be about the exchange of energies that come from the universe, or both. For example, if you are a creative person or consider yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them, and when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. It's all a beautiful cycle. So when you use your talents, you get more talent. I do find this as I read every day. I used to read, once in a while here and there, and now that I'm reading every day, I do find that I'm far more sharp, more sensitive than I ever used to be. The trader also reminds you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. The universe operates in the law of cause and effect and is always looking to return a natural state of balance. So if you are lacking in the feelings of abundance at this time, you are being invited to share your time, your gifts, your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask yourself what you can give. You guys, everything you throw out, energy, everything you throw out to the universe comes back to you. So quite literally, you get what you deserve. It says here, if you've been holding back with your offerings, now is the time to change that. Allow yourself to be open, honest, and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. So yeah, I think it's about the exchange of energy. What do I feel? I feel like when I'm reading this here, at the center of the reading is the Three of Pentacles. And I feel like the relationship that you feel is the soulmate relationship. I feel like there needs to be an exchange of energy. There needs to be an exchange of communication, networking between you and your person. You need to tell them how you feel, and talk about that, because it looks like you're ready to end a chapter here. And when you go forward, it looks like you do have your eye on someone else, that you feel is the Ten of Pentacles, but maybe what you have is Ten of Pentacles already. The abundance. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles could be abundance and love and money and all those things, but it could be in the relationship you're in right now. It could be just that you haven't spoken about it yet. Okay, that's all I have for you, Taurus. Thank you for hanging out with me, my bull gang. If you're interested in having a reading for the new year, please give me an email, @𝐿C@10ofcupstarot.ca. Anything else you need to know about this reading is down in the description. I'm going to go. See you next Wednesday.